Alright, I'll be cutting full flay, but I will use paper to do the illustration so that you understand it very well before I transfer it to the main fabric. Get a paper like this and fold it into two like this, into two, and fold it again. To cut full flay, very full flay, you will fold your fabric into 8. That is where you can get your full flay, because we have single flay, we have double flay, and we have full flay. So it's full flay I'm cutting today. Like I said, I fold my fabric into two like this, 4 to 4. After folding it into two, I fold it again. After folding it like this, I now bring out my triangle shape, and I take my triangle shape like this. I fold it like this to get my triangle shape, make it triangle shape like this. Now I can now remove my measurement. Now I'm working with a size 34. I'm going to divide my 34 into 8 because this fabric was folded into 4. I mean, this paper was folded into 4, and even this fabric into 8. Sorry for that. I folded this my paper like this into 8. So I'm going to divide my 34 into 8. So 34 divided by 8, it gives me 4.5. Now I'll now take my 4.5 like this, straight line like this. After that, I'm going to take my round, my length, where I want the length of my fabric to be. So this is the length of my fabric. Let's assume this is the length. I'm going to cut it now. After that, I cut it. Remember, I folded my dress into my flay into 8, and I divide that into 8 with my my measurement. My measurement is my round measurement is 38. 38 divided by 4, it gives me 4.5. So this is the 4.5 that I take for this upper side. After that, I take the length where I want the length of my fabric to be. After that, I cut it. After cutting it, this is what it's going to be. It's going to come out this round circle flare. I'll now take it up like this. Open one side. I open one side. You may open one side, you may leave it. But in this, you can open it. If you are attaching zip on the place, the zip is going to pass the place, you can open it from this side. But if it's not the place that you can feel zip, like if it's the damp part, this damp part here, you don't need to cut it. You're going to leave it like that. So this is how to cut double flay. Very easy to cut. So I will go into the main fabric now. I said, for the main fabric, so for this main fabric, I fold it into two like this. I first of all fold it into two. So after I fold it into two like this, into two, I fold it again like this to make it into 4. I fold it again like this. I hope it's what I'm doing. So after folding it into 4 like this, and after folding it like this, it's 4 now. When I turn it to the to get my triangle, it makes it 8. Now I'm going to fold it like this. From this edges here, I take my triangle shape. I'll go from this edge here, and I take it like this. I hope it's what I do now. From this edge here, from this edge like this, from there I fold it to get my triangle shape like this. So this is how to cut full flay. Very easy. Full flay, very easy to cut. So I'm going to be placing my measurements now. Like I said earlier, I divide my waist I divide where I'm attaching this flay into 8. 34 divided by 8 gives me 4.5. So I'll be placing the 4.5 all round. Alright, I take the 4.5 like this. This is my 4.5. Remember, I divide my round, wherever you're fixing you're attaching your flare, divide it into 8. In case if you're making full flare like this, if it is your weight, divide your weight into 8 to get your full flare. So first of all, this is my 4.5 like this. I make straight line first. I make my straight line first of all. See the straight line like this from here to here, and I take that my 4.5, and I measure from here, not the 4.5. I measure from this edge again. After taking this my 4.5 from here to here, 4.5. I say this is my 4.5. After taking this 4.5, I make straight line of it. Now I take my tape like this again to get this curve, to get curve around here. Start from this place. What did I get here now? I got 6.5. So I'm going to take in my 6.5 all around here. Hope you understand what I'm doing now. Alright. Now take my 6.5. Why I'm taking this one is to get my is to get the shape round. Alright. Is to get this shape round. After that, I use my hand to curve it. See what I do here now? The reason I take from the reason why I take from here down here is just to get this shape here. But make sure that when you are taking this straight line, it touches this line here, this 4.5 here. So that is what I will use for my to get this my round to make the curve very well. So after that, I use my hand to curve it. So this is my curve here. Now I will determine the length of the dress I'm making, the length of the flare. I will determine it. Now measure where the length here is 10. Is 9 plus my sewing allowance. I make it 8. Now I take this 8 all around 10 because of the sewing allowance. I'm folding it. Or if you're weaving it, you can add 1 inch on it, or half. If it's weaving, you can add half, whichever one. So I'm going to be cutting it now. I'm cutting it now. That's nice. So I've cut this side. I'm going to be cutting the other side now. Round. So I'm done with the cutting. You see how full this flare is? Yeah, this is how full. After that, open it to give you circle flare. Very full flare. This flare, when you fit it with any of your dress, you see how full it looks like. If you are making long gown, if you are making blouse, you open it one side, like this, so that you can be able to attach your zip. But if you're not making, if you're attaching it at the down part, this is how it is. If you're attaching at the down part, I hope you see very well now. You don't need to, if you're attaching at the down part of your gown, you don't need to open it. But if you're attaching it on your blouse, open it at one side like this. So this is how to cut full flare. Very easy to cut. And after that, try and notch this notch where the edge is. Notch this side, and fold it again, and notch this other side. So thanks for watching today's video. Please, if you have not subscribed before watching my video, just help me to subscribe on this my channel, like my video, and share my video. God bless you as you do so. Bye. I love you.